is too pricey.
$10,000 for two people, not a problem.
No luxury too luxurious.
The ring to die for.
And where only the best is good enough.
I'm flying to New York today to do Jennifer's eyebrows.
From her mind-boggling material possessions to the wonderful places she visits.
The suite occupies the entire 10th floor. We've got 3 full bathrooms.
To the devoted people who serve her personally.
I just want to say thank you to my own personal glam squad.
Jen has everything.
I give this crystal layout to Jennifer.
We mean everything.
Her fur collection is around the $500,000 mark.
We're going to show you exactly how she spends her cash and how many millions she makes. After all, she's earned it. This is the fabulous life of Jennifer Lopez. Creme de la Mer is the world's most expensive face cream. Invented by a NASA scientist, each batch is made with sea kelp, hand-picked during specific times of the lunar cycle, brewed 4 months and subjected to sound and light waves to see. Cost for a 16-ounce bottle? $1,000. J-Lo loves the stuff.
Most people use just a tiny bit on their face. Jennifer uses it all over her body.
It doesn't suck being the biggest star in showbiz. From breakfast till bedtime, Jennifer's life is filled with the absolute best of everything. From the food she eats, to the exotic places she visits, to the first-class pampering she receives.
Jennifer Lopez is the closest we have right now to a modern-day queen in this country. She just leads this incredibly extravagant lifestyle.
Starting with her enormous entourage. When you're as successful as J-Lo and you need anything done, you've got someone on the payroll to do it.
Jennifer Lopez is quite literally an economy unto herself. There are dozens of people making their living just catering to her every need.
First, there are her personal assistants, whose job it is to be at Jen's beck and call.
I have 2 assistants, so I can remember my bag.
It's a 24-hour job because Jennifer is a 24-hour person. Jennifer may decide in the middle of the night she needs more candles or she wants flowers. They'll take care of it immediately.
And that's just the beginning. Insiders say J-Lo has drivers to take her wherever she wants to go, a stylist to buy her clothes, personal chefs, a yoga teacher, and bodyguards. She's been spotted with up to 20 of them.
Get it! Back up, no, please, watch your back. Back up, guys, back up.
J-Lo has someone for practically everything. This photo, taken on the set of her video, looked like Jen was having her nipples tweaked.
So that she would look, well, for lack of a better word, perky.
J-Lo's people say she doesn't employ a nipple tweaker, but she certainly does have an aura tweaker. Meet this woman.
Jennifer is pink. She's a pink light. She's just a pink powder puff love ball.
Susan Simonelli is available when Jen needs a karmic tune-up.
I give this crystal layout to Jennifer to lighten her vibration. It helps her have more clarity and more power.
More power doesn't come cheap. The cost of a house call from Susan? $1,000.
I just want to say thank you, first of all, to my own personal glam squad.
It takes a village to keep J-Lo looking the way she looks. Every single part of J-Lo's body is maintained by a different specialist.
And that maintenance is performed by the dream team of the beauty industry. Most celebs would die to get an appointment with any one of them. Superstar Jennifer employs them all. Her hair is cut by one of the world's greatest, Oribe. J-Lo had him cut her hair before her wedding. Cost of such a service? $15 grand. Cost to J-Lo? Free. For hair coloring, Jen has used this woman, Rita Hazen. Hair colorist for the likes of Elizabeth Hurley and Britney Spears. And for her makeup, Jen's used this man, Scott Barnes, makeup artiste.
To say he's an artist, no, I'm not speaking metaphorically. He literally is. He used to be an oil painter, and he actually custom makes all of the makeup that he uses on her. So the makeup that she uses is, in some sense, priceless.
And despite her beauty team's prestige,
she doesn't have time to go to a salon. The salon basically comes to her.
She will literally fly these people first class, staying at the Four Seasons wherever they go, just so they're with her 24/7.
Another member of that rapid deployment team is this woman.
Let's put it this way. There are many painters, but it's only one Picasso. I'm the Picasso of eyebrows.
Anastasia is one of the world's foremost eyebrow waxers, and today she's dropping everything and flying 3,000 miles for one purpose: J-Lo's eyebrows.
It's very difficult for me to cancel 60 people in one day, but I will do anything for Jennifer. The price, it's with 3 zeros. Like I said, she's a very generous girl.
VIP treatment comes standard for Pop's ultimate VIP, and she gets it at the most exclusive places in the world. In Miami, Jennifer has dined at South Beach's Pearl restaurant.
Everyone loves to be around J-Lo. She's one of our regulars, ordering bottles of Cristal. She normally likes the Jerabomb, $5,000 a bottle.
And J-Lo doesn't even drink. In LA, Jen gets her chow on at the ultra-trendy Mr. Chow.
J-Lo is a customer of Mr. Chow. She's a very good customer. Mr. Chow's it's a little expensive. $10,000 for 2 people, not a problem. With J-Lo, it's always fun and interesting how we get her into the restaurant. The limo driver will call us and say, I'm coming in with J-Lo. I say, great, come in the back way. No one will ever know she's here.
Restaurants will do anything to ensure J-Lo's privacy. Even dispatch their staff as human shields, as they did for J-Lo and former husband Chris Judd at the LA hotspot, the Ivy. After Jen's full of the world's best food, she often checks into one of the world's best hotels. J-Lo only stays in the world's classiest hotels. Hotels like South Beach's Delano, where visitors can hear Verdi underwater in their famous swimming pool. Or Mexico's Las Ventanas al Paraíso, which means windows to paradise.
When Jennifer Lopez goes away, she doesn't pick up tour books that say Mexico on $5 to $10 a day.
Try almost 4,000 a day. Jen also stayed here.
Welcome to the Tides Hotel in Miami, South Beach. We get lots of entertainers, musicians, models.
And J-Lo. In 2001, she and then-hubby Chris Judd stayed in the hotel's lavish Terra Nova penthouse suite.
The suite occupies the entire 10th floor. You've got full ocean views. You've got 3 full bathrooms, private elevator access. You also have the entire rooftop jacuzzi deck.
When she's staying at a hotel, she asks for it to be decorated in a certain way. She loves white linens. She loves lots of candles.
One place that never fails to meet J-Lo's high standards is this stately Park Avenue hideaway.
Nothing is too good for our guests. Our presidential suite is equipped with 3 sofas, a chaise lounge, food and water dish.
Food and water dish? In the world of Jennifer Lopez, even her Cocker Spaniel Boots stays in the very best. The ritzy Canine Carriage House, a $250 a night hotel for dogs.
Boots had a workout on our treadmill, was served a delicious Asian chicken stir-fry lunch, had a reflexology and massage therapy session.
Now that's living. The late photographer Herb Ritz was a superstar. His celebrity pictures graced the covers of Rolling Stone, Vanity Fair, and Vogue for years. The cost for a day of shooting with Herb, $75,000. J-Lo hired him when she needed some personal snapshots.
Jennifer Lopez hired him to take this nude photo for Ben Affleck's 30th birthday. A picture for $75,000.
And $75 grand for a present is chump change when you've earned as much as J-Lo. Whether it's her luxury cars, custom-made designer duds, or flawless diamonds, Jen buys everything top of the line.
She can drop $15,000 like the rest of us would just buy a CD. Why not? She can afford it.
Jenny from the block now owns the block, beginning with her lavish but tasteful mansion in South Beach.
Jennifer Lopez has one of the most extraordinary homes in all of Miami.
It has 8 spacious bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, and 11 fireplaces. All that for a cool $9.5 million. J-Lo also has a $7 million plantation near Savannah, Georgia she bought with Ben in 2003. Here, J-Lo can hang in her massive main house while admiring the lush forest and ocean waterfront it sits on. And if she tires of the South, J-Lo has her dazzling 10,000 square foot Mediterranean villa high atop LA's Hollywood Hills. Though the mansion was brand new when she bought it, to Jen it was merely a fixer-upper.
Jennifer is a complete perfectionist in every single aspect of her life. She will buy a house and remodel it from top to bottom.
Practically nothing in the $5 million mansion stayed the same. Just ask the guy who built it.
They did a major overhaul on the house. They took as much time to remodel it as it took us to build it.
No, it has to be frontal lighting.
She took the kitchen cabinets out, added some bathrooms.
The bathroom's gonna be big, right?
It's huge.
I want a big tub.
Changed out the fireplaces. We did the theater. We did the master quarters. The only thing that I can see is still original is the roof.
Boom, boom, bow. How you like me now?
So at least the roof was reused.
When she's not in LA or Miami, J-Lo likes to rent places, glamorous places, with monthly fees that most of us spend in a year. Like the spectacular pad in New York's West Village she lived in while filming Made in Manhattan. Or the adjoining Philadelphia penthouse apartments where Jen and Ben stayed while shooting their film Jersey Girl. Of course, if you're going to live in a lot of places, it helps to have wheels at every location. Like her $100,000 Jaguar, or her Aston Martin for $150,000. Then there's her $370,000 Bentley. She's come a long way from the 6th train.
Even when she's out of town, she'll often rent a Bentley because she finds it to be the greatest of all cars.
J-Lo does not shop like the rest of the world. This is someone who will show up at a store and they close it down. We're talking $20,000, $30,000 shopping sprees in an hour.
Ever since Jennifer has started dating Ben Affleck, it's been getting insane. He'll buy her something and then she'll top it with a more expensive thing.
Even her underwear is fabulous.
I knew it was going to be a big sale. We like those here.
J-Lo first shopped here in 1999, looking for something to get then-boyfriend P. Diddy hot and bothered on his birthday.
There's enough sexy stuff here for her to go wild with him.
La Petite Coquette is one of her very favorite stores, and the things in there are not cheap.
J-Lo is a Leo. I'm a Leo. They like extravagant things.
When you're as scrutinized as J-Lo, you have to wear only the finest clothes.
It's made her career because people talk about what she wears whenever she goes out.
Not your outfit, honey. It's launching.
Well, I don't think you could find a better closet in America or maybe even the entire world.
Like this Cavalli number at $5,000, or her black lace Dolce & Gabbana dress at $7,000, or Jennifer's Chanel dress worth a whopping $17,000, and that Fendi logo raincoat, a bargain at $12,000.
J-Lo never gets caught in a rainstorm, but if she does, she's got the perfect trench.
And if Jennifer is ever caught in some freak snowstorm, she's prepared for that too.
Jennifer loves fur. I would say that Jennifer has at least 15 to 20 pieces of fur in her closet, chinchilla being her favorite.
Chinchilla is one of the rarest and most expensive furs.
They're like rats in gray coats. A full-length chinchilla could range in price anywhere between $65,000 and $100,000.
Her fur collection probably is around the $500,000 mark.
J-Lo loves fur so much, she even had lashes made of red fox for the 2001 Academy Awards.
It's like wearing a fox coat on your lashes.
I don't even want to guess how much those things cost.
Not much compared to her jewelry collection.
Don't be fooled by the rocks that I got. I'm still Jenny from the block.
Jennifer Lopez is on the road to becoming the next Elizabeth Taylor in the sense that she is amassing a tremendous collection of diamonds.
Watch out now.
Her more pricey accessories include an estimated $20,000 ruby cross, 3-carat diamond studs, each about 20 grand, the Harry Winston bracelet, a gift from Ben, easily $50,000, and 2 diamond watches with a combined value of over $100,000.
She's not afraid of the bling bling. This is like bling to the 10th degree.
But the crown jewel of J-Lo's collection is undoubtedly this Harry Winston pink diamond engagement ring, given to her by Ben.
The ring to die for. I mean, this thing is about 4.5 to 5 carats. No flaws, completely brilliant. This is probably one of the most precious stones in the world.
The value, over $1 million. And you thought your girlfriend's jewelry was expensive.
Everyone's got to make a living.
Jennifer Lopez wants to own your Saturday night. Want to look your best? Try J-Lo brand clothing. Hungry? Visit her restaurant, Madre's. Up for a movie? Go see one of her flicks. After that, you can pop in one of her CDs and dance the night away. Now you stink? She's got perfume for that too.
She's at that point in her career where she's so sizzling hot that everybody wants a piece of her.
J-Lo is literally a brand unto herself. She is like the CEO of the J-Lo universe.
And that universe extends into the far corners of popular culture, starting with her film career. In 1995, Jen was reportedly paid $125,000 for her role in Money Train. Since then, her rates have gone up astronomically. These days, Jennifer Lopez is one of the highest paid women in Hollywood, commanding $12 million a movie.
She like to have money in her pocketbook.
I have one from Made in Manhattan.
Like a Tom Cruise or a Mel Gibson, J-Lo comes with her own built-in audience.
That was the bestest movie I ever saw.
People will show up just to see a J-Lo movie.
But if her movie star ever dims, J-Lo has a serious backup plan. She's also an A-list pop star. Jen is the only woman ever to have the #1 movie and #1 album at the same time.
So many people have tried to leap from acting to music and failed miserably. She's managed to be a tremendous success at it.
J-Lo makes millions with each album, and she shows no sign of slowing down. Her latest, This Is Me Then, was released in November 2002, earning Jen her best first-week sales ever. And music and movies are just the beginning.
Once J-Lo became a celebrity, she realized there are a ton of ways to make even more money.
Like her own production company, currently developing a sitcom for NBC based on Jen's childhood. Or her own restaurant, Madre's in LA, which she opened in the spring of 2002.
This is a totally different thing for me. It's exciting.
At Madre's, you can sit amidst the glittering crystal chandeliers while enjoying a plate of tender oxtails. And if the oxtails don't draw you in, Jen's star power will.
When I seen Madre's, I wanted to cry. Just to be here, Jennifer Lopez restaurant.
Madre's wait list is over 2 weeks long.
The reservations are going quickly, so hurry up.
If you can't get a table and you need your J-Lo fix, just head on over to your local department store and pick up some of Jen's brand name clothing.
No, I can wear them with anything. It's cool. Bomber jackets are like really cool this year, and she looks really hot in them, so I'm hoping that I can kind of look the same.
Jen's fashion line raked in $130 million in 2002.
In order to have your own fashion line, you have to be the kind of star that people look at you and say, I want to dress like you, be like you, look like you.
Or smell like you. For $50, you can get a bottle of Jen's brand name perfume, Glow.
I wanted it to be fresh, I wanted it to be clean, and of course I wanted it to be sexy.
Her perfume line is selling incredibly well. Every celebrity who has this kind of business would be lucky to have one breakaway product. She's hit that with Glow.
And if that wasn't enough cash, Forbes has reported that Jen pulls in 7 figures from selling J-Lo posters, calendars, and other souvenirs. Add to this the millions more she's made on her endorsements, which have included Subaru and L'Oreal.
Because you're worth it.
And it's clear J-Lo isn't gonna need a J-Loan anytime soon.
At this point, it'd be pretty hard for her to spend the amount of money she's got coming in.
And when she's not earning, J-Lo likes to give it away. She's contributed thousands of dollars to various charities, including the families of the victims of 9/11. For Jen, generosity is one of the benefits when you've earned a mountain of cash. In 2002, according to Forbes, all of her businesses combined, Jen raked in an estimated $37 million.
The amount of money that J-Lo makes puts her in the top echelon of spending power. Nothing is out of her grasp, really.
J-Lo makes so much money that with 1 year's pay, she could buy 8 more mansions in LA paying in cash, or 100 Bentley convertibles. Or J-Lo could get her nails done 37,000 times at $1,000 a manicure. Or if J-Lo really, really wanted to, she could rent the entire Tides Hotel, fill the swimming pool with creme de la mer, and spend the entire month of July getting crystal therapy for her dog.
My love.